Taj, what's up? How you doing? No complaints, man. I'm alright. How's your summer coming? So burn, what's up, man?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As
Well,
we'll see
I
a
used to
squad
play
from the
football. I
Big
don't play
12,
football
the
no more,
Kansas
bro.
Jayhawks, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jayhawks will put total leather and we'll get started.
This way. Sheesh. That was a bad kick.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Ooh, he got us.
Looking for room at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Ducks in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10.
Shit.
He's got him this time. At the 35, he's open. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel.
Give me them.
And that pass
I'll take them.
Takes it the other way.
I will take them.
He's at the 40. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
This quarterback was having success throwing
play.
on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Using his legs, it's Neal. Makes his man miss. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll give it to him again. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Rock
They
Chalk.
almost done. What you almost done?
Bubble says hey.
The offense did exactly what it needed to
Bubble?
do, getting the
Bubble
ball in
says
field
yes.
position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And here's the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's
Not gonna
staying in their
get
lane.
CFD
They'll stop him at
26.
16.
That's the plan. That is the plan.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw an interception.
It is
But
that.
I think I stay aggressive.
Man,
with
come
this
on.
offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking for a man. It's Gabriel.
Thank you.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much
Bubble
better
says
job with
intercepted.
decision-making.
Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a first and goal? Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Said rock chop.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Yeah, this guy.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage.
Of course, I
and
don't
he'll be
play this
stopped
for
at the
real,
17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
Hurry up.
Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. No matter what uniform the Ducks are rocking, they are dressed for success on the ground.
And that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo and ground game.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Keeps the legs moving. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
I don't know what they were doing.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Kansas 14, Oregon 0.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Oh, shit.
Complete
I don't know
out of
how
the
that
backfield.
happened.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
West side, right
Really
on
good
time,
job
huh?
there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense.
Oh, come
Understand
on,
that they're
yo.
dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
DB's right up on the receivers. He's got it on the right. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Wide receiver shows motion. Caught near the sideline. It's holding.
King, what's
They
up,
were
man? Thank you for the
banking on
follow.
yards
Appreciate
after
that.
the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Okay, I'm about to say.
And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field. Damn.
And they get the sack just like that.
Well, obviously,
That
at this
was
point
bad.
in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get the...
Got a lot of running room.
I did that.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his man. It's Neal. Bust through behind his pad. He stopped Josh.
Right on time. Who was that said they wanted to play? Micah, you still out there? Let me know. We can play. Right on time. Right on time. Right on time. Side, right on time. Let's see. Play with Kansas. I just don't like that playbook. Change the playbook. Okay.
Merstoggy Smokey to says UNC.
Which one? Appalachian State or UNC? Which one?
Merstoggy Smokey to says UNC.
Alright. Dog, appreciate that, bro. Why you say UNC?
Stoggy Smokey that says blue jerseys, my home team.
All right, we're going to see what they hitting for.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Trans people, okay? I fucking hate women. Stupid. I had the same doctor since I was a kid. Sign in. I'm exposing one paid protester for every 100 followers I get. This man is not only a professional protester.
I don't really have a college favorite team, bro.
The Tar Heels will kick it
I just love football, bro. I can watch. I can just turn on football. You know what I'm saying? Like any game.
Hitman once says same.
Yeah, I just love football. Bro. I can watch any college games on TV. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Stoggy Smokey that says ditto.
Wide open, and it's a foot race.
That was wild.
Touchdown, Miami. He is a field-flipping machine.
That's cute.
Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this
Fortunately, we ain't got the
return
blue jerseys
team can answer
on,
with
bro.
a score of its own.
We're going to make something straight, bro.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. Running back searching for a hole.
Fuck.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Criswell.
There you
Fires
go.
to the big fella.
Ooh.
At the 45 on his way. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Gotcha. But he gets you.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. A lot of urgency for this offense.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll run play action.
Woo!
Looking down the middle. Makes the grab.
That's how you piece them up, bro.
Touchdown, North Carolina.
How you piece it up.
The AT unit on the field. Splits the upright. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. After that, like
Sky kick this way, and then boom.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Able to find it.
Merce Doggy Smokey just says all day long.
Yeah, man. Now let's see what this defense hitting for, Stogie.
For Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Ward.
Get his ass!
Quarterback now breaking the field.
Come on, y'all gotta get him.
With not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box, as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Makes the catch and knocked down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30.
Ah, that's
got it in the middle. It's Martinez. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all right there.
Go get some water and celebrate.
And he gets it to the 44.
That was bull.
It'll be a first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Damn. Killed his ass.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
I don't know how the fuck he got killed. I know that play, though.
Made the house call.
That was bad.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can get
That's probably a bad time to blood.
I
should have audible.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like this.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Play call.
He's off to the races. Bringing the heat.
Good play call.
They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second.
Miami 14, North Carolina 7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Gets it out quickly. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking to move it through the air. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys.
But a baby says everyone is playing this.
Are they? Because the new one about to come out. New one come out in a couple weeks.
Miami offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure.
So, Burn, do you know who I am, bro?
If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Looking to throw, it's Ward.
Damn.
Looking to scramble.
He ain't fumbled.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on, y'all. I can't keep letting him get loose like that.
Come on, man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just when they're looking run, now up top.
Man, make him fumble.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, that defender just
But baby, what you up to?
On the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they get him down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Yes, sir.
Pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag it down after a good return on the interception.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Off the play fake on first.
Come on, bro. What you doing?
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide.
Fuck. I threw it straight back to him.
Intercepted.
I did not mean to do
And
that.
they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a game-changing play by this
That's
defense.
my fault.
Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage.
Good stop.
From the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration off the snap and force a negative play.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Try to get it to the edge.
Good stop.
Didn't get much. Picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Damn it.
down. Caught near the sticks. It's Arroyo. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He would just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Appreciate y'all follows, man. That's love. Appreciate that.
Looking downfield, it's Ward.
Good pick!
Picked off.
Good pick!
And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity
Ty, I appreciate
right here before the end of the
that
half.
follow, bro.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Looking for room. It's Hampton. On the move at the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
It's time to run the ball, though. Time to run.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the 3rd quarter. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game.
Good block.
A little bit of
Get that juke.
feeling out.
Running toward the tape. At the 30. He's at the 10.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Yeah, we just need to run the ball.
We'll put him up here in the 2nd half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because
Just need
he's
to run
so
the ball.
dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys,
Wes says I see you.
You see it, bro?
No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown.
Yeah,
Has
funky.
those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken.
You gonna get the new college when it come out, Wes?
Wes says light work.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a
Oh,
sin.
shit.
You know better than that,
Ah,
Jesse. You
fuck.
can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager.
Wes says
down
I'll
in
give
the
it a
red
go.
zone that last drive. So just come out here and trust your reads.
You got a
Trust your
PlayStation
coaches.
5?
That's
What
what
you,
you do.
or you only got PC?
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand.
Come on, y'all.
And they picked up 9.
It doesn't come out on PC. I forgot to tell you that.
The Hurricanes racing to the line in the hurry up.
Wes says only PC lol. I gave my PS5 away.
Starts to collapse.
Oh, word,
He
okay.
is brought down, but man,
Yeah, it's only
what a
PC,
job.
bro.
They find some running
I forgot to
room
tell
and
you,
move
man.
the chains. The Canes
I mean, it's not on PC, my bad. It's only on consoles.
use the play fake. Now to throw.
Get his ass!
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Really need to pick up some yardage.
Wes says
this
it was
time
only
on
collecting
2nd and
dust.
long.
Damn,
Oftentimes
for real.
with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer.
Come on.
You're asking
Yeah, I'm about to
the
say,
offensive
like, come on, y'all got to
pass
stay in there,
longer.
man.
Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to
Good
the wide.
pick.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And
There
he's
we go.
wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really tough on an offense.
Wes says no lie and P's 5S collect us easy.
They know you're passing the football.
I'm always, I ain't gonna say I'm always on it, but I be playing it from time to time, bro. Fuck.
Also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the
in my game plan.
Can't find his man as he
I forgot about my game plan.
Deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Give to the back. Pretty good job of running to get
He don't keep
there to
blitzing, so you know what we got.
Wes says I use the dust mines weekly.
It is a long way to the sticks from here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Pose.
On 3rd and long.
There you go, baby. There you go. Shit.
Plenty of room on that play.
There you go.
Find their way to the 36.
Keep blitzing.
Well, how about the offense setting
Keep
that
blitz.
We've seen earlier in the game a
We'll
couple
hit him on
shorter
pole.
throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Get up
They
here.
called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Wes says even my PC I dust it once a week.
You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside.
Say you
did
dust
there.
it
Nice
once a
out-route
week.
connection. Nice
That's
chemistry
wild.
between quarterback and wide receiver.
Single back formation,
couldn't
and they
get
give
through.
it to him. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love
Wes
to
says I
convert
ain't
this
playing
third
no
and short.
games long.
They'll try to power their way ahead.
Get in
He
there.
gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
All right, we gotta play this right with this. We got going a gun. See what he come out in.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down.
Oh, shit. What the
Find
fuck?
his man, it'll be incomplete,
Damn.
and that is
I don't know
a
what happened.
heartbreaker this late in the game.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough,
Oh,
you're athletic
shit.
enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and
That
your
was
offense
weird as fuck.
to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw? You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide.
Damn,
open.
yeah.
Good throw, good catch, first down.
Can anyone catch him? A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
That's what's up.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to
That's
work
what's
from
up.
just outside the red zone. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4
Keep
yards
going
down to the
inside.
17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They not only have to deal with this defense, but the noise from this crowd on 3rd and 4.
Wes says might check out the summer sale tomorrow.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. dances away from
Man,
the
come on,
he
dog.
can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete.
Anything you looking for specifically?
Create anything there.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
On 4th down, going to the air. Gets rid of it.
Come on, y'all playing me.
Wes says not, and but look, something might catch my eye.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Hey.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat.
How the fuck did he get that off? Like, what?
Touchdown.
Oh, my God.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the
That was some
football game.
bullshit.
Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice. Knock it through the uprights. Tie this football game. And we might be looking at overtime soon.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point.
That's what's up.
Here in the 4th. We've got a
That's
dandy
what's up.
going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Probably coming out that 3-3 again. Gotta get in field goal, right?
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
Wes says they need a new hockey game.
The ball beyond the sticks.
That hockey.
Using the sidelines to get out of bounds. Try to maximize this time. And
Ah, you son of a bitch! Oh my God, he was wide open.
That is no fun for that wide receiver thinking you just ran all the way.
Don't they come out with a hockey game
Wes
every
says
year?
yeah.
I'm not out here trying to run gassers.
Thought they come out with a hockey game every
year.
year.
TDs. What's going on?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Criswell.
Oh, shit.
Firing to the right, complete.
Wes says I fucks with hockey.
On the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
There you go.
And he's got it inside the 35. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Going up top on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked up.
You really just got to line this up.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement in their
bro.
Wes says I refuse to play Call of Duty law.
Timeout is called by the offense.
Yeah, I'm super cool on Call of Duty myself.
Sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating it up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on to David. Finally, David, to get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
kick the field goal from here, it's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Floating away. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away.
That's 51 yards?
Fourth quarter
Oh,
of this football
God.
decision making is going to be really key for this quarterback. And obviously on that one, nobody open. He's outside the pocket. He's trying to find something positive, but don't force it. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Give it to me!
Splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win
Wes
the game.
says, to be honest, waiting on Arc Raiders.
Yeah, me too. I'm waiting on that too, bro.
Space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field.
Wes says he'll be on that heavily.
Shakes off the defender. And that will be in the final.
What's up,
play.
Kerry? Yeah, I'll be getting 26.
How about this one?
I'll be getting that, bro.
When these guys came in as underdogs and they walk out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that Arc Raiders too. I'm sorry I didn't play the beta though, but I like the way it looked. Thank you for following, bro. Kerry.
Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked
Wes says they need another beta before release.
Pretty sure they're gonna have
That's
one.
going to do it for
I'm
us.
make sure I get in that one though. Was it an open beta the last one, or you had to be invited to that one? He said Appalachian. Appalachian. That's what's her name? That's homeboy. What's his name?
Wes says you just requested it.
Requested. Okay. Wait. That's what's up.
Wes says they took forever to accept people.
Did they? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be on that. I'm gonna keep my eye on that one for sure.
Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great.
Wes says the Platus was so polished.
With the scarlet and gray already.
Was it?
rocking this
It wasn't a lot of bugs.
We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Wes says smooth as holy water.
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
But next couple of weeks, we're gonna be heavy on this college till I see something else come about. So that's what we're really gonna be playing, this college.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. From inside his
Damn,
own
he ain't
15,
blocked
trying
nobody.
to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Said we can get funky with this. Let's see.
Line gets set, first down.
I'm gonna go this way, that way. Yeah, I go. Okay.
The give to the left
Get out,
side.
just get out, just get out, just get out. Down.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Ah, fuck. I should have threw it.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
A little bit. Safety.
Looking to pass. It's Green.
What?
And
Oh, my God.
On 3rd down as the
Ah, that was
defense knocks
crazy.
it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game,
I don't
like
know why
that
he just
3rd
did.
down right there. When it's a good throw,
That's
you got to make
crazy.
the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own
That
territory.
was
Wes says,
bad.
I know you ain't buckets long.
Hell no, man. I try not to pick like OP teams and shit. Not even ranked teams for real.
You tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense.
Wes says it from Michigan
Fuck.
long.
And it's caught.
Word.
Touchdown,
I ain't played that shit right at all, man. That was my
Man,
fault.
talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and
you
now
doing
you
that
turn
type
it
of
into
shit?
points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage, put points on the board.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. They want to throw it.
God damn, what the fuck was that?
And they have an 8-0 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, we got to do better this time.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
I'm going to look for a
We'll see if that
touchdown.
failed 4th down in their own end. Last time, David sort of curbed some of the
Damn,
aggressiveness.
couldn't thread the
And you hear
needle.
about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
This time it's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
The Razorbacks are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's going to fire deep.
Oh, get the fuck, man. I swear they be playing me, bro.
Damn. That would have been a huge gain
That's
if he could have squeezed
bullshit.
it. Still on the 35-yard line. They'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jackson.
Come on, man.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wants to throw. It's Green.
God damn, he won't even
It's
get out.
incomplete. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early.
It wasn't wide
We're going to
open.
do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Man, how's he
The
tired?
Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. He's looking to throw it. The sure hands, it's Jackson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
8th play of the drive coming up.
How's this motherfucker tired?
Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Oh my God. He still got it off though, but damn.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
That's a really nice looking throw. I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift.
These receivers ain't moving like how they need to move.
It used to be you
That's
had
crazy
to run
how
the
he got
football.
that off.
High formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Worked it down to the 22-yard line, give him 5 on the carry. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. Snag.
There you go.
It's high. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And 219 says on.
Be done. What's up, man? Thank you for the follow. What's up, Mello?
Ready to try the point after.
We're getting ready for football, bro. Are you ready for some football?
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after.
And 219 says nope.
Fuck you too, man.
Kickoff team out there getting set.
And 219 says well.
Inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way
And 219 says long.
Nah, what you want to do, bro?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their
And
defense a rest.
219 says trying to recover from yesterday long.
What you end up doing?
A chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time.
Man, pick
and
that
give your defense
off.
an opportunity to get their win.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays.
I
Just
gotta
try
learn
get
how to
any
do
kind
that
of
switch
disruption you
stick
can.
shit, man.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quick pass.
Good
on the jet
stop.
motion.
Stop!
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Oh, man.
He'll pull it down. Open space at the 25. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it
The right one, bro. Pick the right one, bro.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pressure coming.
Man, pick that shit up.
Released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
To the air, it's Howard. Coming after it.
Get his ass.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it.
Oh, my God. Like, what happened?
They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's going
God
for a big play
damn, man.
He's got it inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I flipped my cover 3
the
in
execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Wants to go up top.
Oh, my God.
He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion makes it a 2-possession game and a 9-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to possessions, Dave, that they're
Damn, they called that out of bounds.
You got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score
They called that shit.
That momentum, get some good
Even
juices
first
going
down?
for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a
I
deficit.
say.
You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
I gotta go with Jordan. Gotta go with Jordan.
To the air. It's Green.
Ah, fuck! Damn.
In his hand,
The fuck kind of
and he
defense was he?
dropped it.
Like a
Thought he
cover
had
two or
another
some
big play
shit.
and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The gift.
Y'all playing horrible, bro. Like, that shit is bad.
How about the
Could barely move. It's crazy.
heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
God
That
damn,
pass is
man.
well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
This is,
Well,
I'm about to say, that is
the
not what
offense
the fuck I
taking
call
a
it.
chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Motion from the offense. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Extending the play.
What the fuck, man? Because he got fucking Ohio State, man.
He's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I should have been through that
A
shit,
lot of
bro.
time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
The fuck is
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Getting aggressive here and going for two. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Moves away as he feels pressure. Jumped on top
I
of the
about to
line.
say.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
Arkansas, 7.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
I don't know why.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative.
Did he
We're a little
catch
bit
it?
down.
He
Listen,
did.
I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air.
Bro,
And to throw
like,
it before he wanted it.
man, I'm turning this shit off. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I was legit throwing that bitch away.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
What an incredible individual effort by that.
It's crazy because I shifted over to that side, bro. That was some bullshit. Yeah, let me get out of here. I just wanted to do a quick stream, test some shit out. Make sure y'all subscribe, follow, all that good shit. I'll probably try to stream later on tonight. Mello, you working tonight? Oh, shit. Probably. Well, shit, if you hear me, Mello, just hit me up, bro.